Welcome to band and body. We are going to warm up. Let's start calf lifts, so squeeze, lower. So band and body, obviously body, meaning we're going to use our body weight, but we're going to be using resistance bands. Or resistance band, and I will show you how to do it with heavier bands, etc. Okay, let's take these wide now, so display, squeeze, lower. You should know who we are. I'm of course Jason Ball, and this is wifey Dr. Lauren Ball.
Hello.
And relax, so we're going to place this in. Oh, we've got a calf burn and we're already just warming up. Okay, relax. So let's do some gentle straight up knees. I'm usually going about hip height there. So good posture, core pulled in, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go slow. I'm going to open up hip, open up hip. Got a bit of image going on here. How good. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to right leg and we're going to take that across the body.
We're not fancying anymore. No.
3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go heel to bum. So same heel, same bum cheek. 3, 2, 1. Let's do some gentle hip circles. And change direction. And we can start with a little, some side bends. Three, 2, 1. So arm shoulder height and then twist with a pivot. Three, 2, 1. So now we're going to plant our feet, and we're not going to pivot, so we're just going to just gently go back. Gently go back. 3, 2, 1. Let's keep the arms up to cactus arms now. I'm going to do north south. So sometimes I might clench fist at the top, loosen the bottom, moving in.
Depend on your mood.
Yep, depending on my mood. And some peekaboos around the upper back. And then open chest. 3, 2, 1. So we need to place hands behind back, open up the shoulders, just some gentle head nods. And straight to looking over the shoulder. and gentle semi-circles. And that, so you need to let his hands kick out, just warm up the wrists a little. And just reach in. If you're good, yeah, I think we're ready. So, we're going to start, well, first of all, we'll have a band, one for Madam, one for Sir. So we're going to do a chest pull-apart in a crucifix style. So, meaning that we're just going to open up, we're banging, that's alright, that's good. So that's what we will be doing. So we're going to be doing 35 seconds of those, and I don't need to demonstrate a plank to you, and then we're going to go to plank. So, if you're ready, put down your drinks, get ready. So, the bigger the loop, the harder it is if the long carries on. So you're going to open up, it's good and close. So, when I'm first starting, I want to make a tiny, tiny loop. And if for some reason you find this too easy, you just make that loop bigger. And relax. So we're going to go down to plank. We're going to hit this angle. So you can see us working. Breathe. Here we go, push heels back, squeeze chest, triceps, suck in belly button, push shoulder blades back and down.
10 minutes, yeah?
10 minutes now, we're going to do 35 seconds. In there. I'm pushing the heel of my hand into the floor, squeezing chest. Okay. Back to band pull-aparts. We're going to keep to our prone at the moment, which is palms facing down. So there's a pause at the front as you feel your squeezed chest. There's a pause back as you feel your back squeeze. So I'm having to open the band but not let the band pull me in. Control the band as you close. Okay, I can feel my forearm working down my chest, and upset plank. Pose. Ready? Heels back. Hold. So I could hold this all day long if I'm just relaxing my core, let my back slump. But if I squeeze chest, push the heels of my hand into the floor, pushing back like a plank of wood, nice and straight and solid, squeezing the whole time, including your thighs, feeling all the muscles around your pelvis lengthen as you push heels back. We are working for 3, 2, 1. So round 2. So from the prone, we're going to supinate the wrist, and we're going to open up this way. So it might be a little bit trickier, so adjust your loop accordingly. So opening up and gently allowing the chest to squeeze. Yeah, so these supinated ones I'm definitely feeling a little bit more. Is that for you? It's fine for you, yeah. Of course, Superwoman there. More plank. So you can stick to hand plank, or if you want to change, you go to forearm. Let's go to forearm, or the whole will be in forearm. And people have different ways of doing the plank in forearm. Some like this sphinx kind of position with flat hands. Some have the hammer fist. Some join here and squeeze. Good, good. Yeah, that's actually quite good. I quite like that. I might use that for my PT clients.
Paddy.
Yeah, there are 3 kids that do that quite often. Bang, bang, bang. 3, 2, 1. Clap hands. Supinated, pull aparts. Find the loop resistance that's going to work for you. Open, hold, gently release, squeeze. Open, hold, squeeze. Yeah, I'm working. And I'm slightly arching back as well. Not so I'm compressing with my vertebrae, but just allowing the chest to be able to open up a little bit extra. And it will be if I'm moving forward. Oh, I was getting the burn there. Checking if it's going to 5 seconds. Last exercise, last plank. Forearm plank. Okay, let's get down. So in a static, you could be doing this if you feel you need to work harder. I don't personally, I think I'm working here. I'm doing all my squeezing of the chest, bicep, pelvis, the heels push back, squeezing the thighs. I don't have to add anything funky to it. Working? Breathe.
I'm breathing.
Okay, it didn't look like it. Bam. There's our 2 minutes break. So we're doing this real time, so we're going to have our drinks with you, so pick up your water, have a little sip. As always, try not to sit down if you can help it, unless you really need that rest. Try to keep moving. That's good. So with the bands, we do have that linear variable resistance, and bands are fabulous because we can adjust the resistance, so we don't have to have a load of dumbbells. Just for example, that band pull apart, if I start making a big loop, that's gonna really work me. So I do love bands, they're fantastic. They're great for when we travel, go on holiday, put it in the suitcase. Okay, let me tell you what's coming up. We're gonna get the band and we're gonna put it on the opposite foot to how we're rowing. Can be two-handed here. In fact, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go here, but the modification, if the two-handed two-part is too hard for you here, but we're in this lunge position regardless, and we are rowing, and then our body weight is press up, so we're going to know we're really working it. Let me show you that again. So, could be single. If you're going to do the double, try to make it even under the foot. Place hand in, and then we've got good posture, and we're firing the elbows back. So really bringing that elbow back. Chest is wide, and in actual fact, my chest and back are really working, as you can see, the arms. We've got a few more moments. Let's set that up. Let's start this on this front foot. Back you go, and then row. So I'm actually working on this front leg, so a whole body exercise here. I've doubled this band up. We should have kept it to a single.
I don't know why you did that.
I know, we're really working here. So where I'm going across my chest, I'm hitting all those fibres of the chest as well. So we're hitting outer and inner chest. We're working the back, booty's working. Woo! So we've got to do some press ups. So you know you can do 3/4 or full press up. So ideally, eventually we're trying to get elbows behind the shoulders. Most people when they're first learning, they tend to flare here. That's okay, but I would recommend trying to eventually get in elbows like on an arrow shape, and that's a lot safer on your shoulder joint. Now squeezing chest at the top, opening up chest at the bottom. We're nearly there. So let's stick to the same foot, let's stick to that left. But let's blast one side, this round. Lunge back, so you can be up higher if you need to be. That's still working, but if we want to work booty as well, the lower stance is going to hit that more efficiently. Now I could do a twisting motion. I could let the palm face up and then twist round. I think I'll just hammer it out. So find that elbow back. Again, we're bringing in and controlling the band back. Press up. It's okay.
Bit of injury.
So yeah, Lauren's got a bit of an injury on her wrist at the moment. So sometimes if wrists are a little bit strained, we go to the fists and we hit the muscle differently. And I've got a hammer style there. I could switch this way. Also I like doing fingertips at times. That one can be a little bit advanced for some. It doesn't hurt to try that occasionally. Round 2. So we're going to take this on the right side. So you can show the modification if you want. Everything will work with me. Bam.
Always.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, that looks good. In sync. So let the chest go across. Feel the squeeze here, and then open up the lat, the muscle under the armpit, the latissimus dorsi. Squeeze, open. And we try not to let our shoulder drift forward too much. Oh yeah, we're working. Woo. That's not my body weight exercise. What are we doing?
The press up.
Oh, the press ups. More press ups. Oh. Okay. And with press ups, if I'm wide, I'm going to be working outer chest more. If I go in, for example, heart to hearts or diamond press ups, I'm going to be working more inner chest. Nearly there.
Oh, I'm regretting lifting all the weights yesterday now.
So on the right leg, we got more, one more, this side. So I'm trying to keep good posture. I'm just letting the left side squeeze and open whilst the right side, I'm trying to keep open the whole time. So I'm peeling back that right shoulder. So I do this quite a lot of kettlebells, and I'm finding this a little bit trickier with the bag. Okay, we've got one more set of press ups, then we have our 2-minute rest. I'm working, wifey working, yeah, I'm sure you guys are. And no one's got one fist, one flat. I think I'm going to go like that. And then I might change it.
Fashion.
Yeah, I might change it each rep. Quite like that. Takes your mind off, arms burning, etc. Changing it up, moving the body in different ways. 2 minutes rest. So shake the arms out, huggers, whatever you need, roll the shoulders back. Use this time to recuperate until we go to set number 3. So, my shoulders are really working, chest feels pumped, these bands are fabulous. Obviously quite trendy since we've had lockdowns because people
like gold dust now.
Like gold dust, yeah, because it's a great piece of equipment you can use, it's cheap, it does the job as well. Okay. We'll go on third set. So we're gonna, on that note, in the gym you have something that's called a lat pull down. You have a bar here and you're pulling it down. With this band, we're trying to stretch it like the chest opener, but in a manner where we're, or even like a pull-up. It's the same principle. We're trying to open as we open the shoulder blade squeeze, and I'm firing these elbows back. Our body weight exercise is going to be down dog, cobra. Then we're going to do a static, holding, pull apart.
Yucky.
Yeah, and then even more yuckier, lower back, front, skydivers. Okay, are you ready?
It's like we hate ourselves.
Let's get this up here. Squeeze, lift. So we're trying to open up the band and lift up. So we never allow slack, so we're not bringing the hands in, creating slack there. It's tight the whole time, and then squeezing back. Same thing, my back is arched. Pulling that down, firing elbows, no hot burn, already there. So, down dog to cobra, or loosely down dog, so not a purist, looking pretty. We're sticking bum up, basically pushing heels back, and then coming up here. So almost down dog to up dog. So if my thighs are touching the floor, then it is up dog to down dog, or it could be Hindu press up almost, where I'm going through all the way. So that's going to be very challenging if you're doing Hindu press up style. I could just do this, down, fire the legs, rest them, lift. Okay. Static squat whilst maintaining the chest pull apart. So find that squat stance that's good for you, and then band apart, so I need a bigger loop than that. So allow your arms to counterbalance, so you can place bum back as if it's going towards the wall. relaxed breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. So very similar to a wall squat. Your arms are burning. Long now. Keep pulling apart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Making stats over. Oh, well, we got skydiver. So let's start with hands down here. So palms are up. And then we stretch and clap. Slowly opening up. Cross over. So try to have, say, the right hand on the bottom. This rep. Left hand on the bottom, and there's a slight chest raise. And I had my feet down then, that was nice. And then I realised I should be working harder and lifting feet. Here we go. Round 2. Lat pull down. So find your loop, find the amount of resistance you're going to need. That goes on the tummy so you can see. Open. Yeah.
Very clicky shoulders today.
Ready?
Clicky, clicky, clicky.
And just feel very burny. That's the whole point. Until you're working, you're going to reap benefit. Oh. Down dog to cobra. Shake out. Calm. Let's push up, I'll run that to down dog. And then you can simply just here. So it just could be nice, and you can use this as purely a stretch. My arms are hardly working if I hinge from dog to this semi-cobra. If I want to work, I do the thread in the head through as if I'm going under a fence and then back the opposite way. That's tough. That's a real tricep burner there. Okay, the dreaded static squat with the chest pull apart. You okay? I think she's starting that out.
She's not.
She is. She's not. She's Okay, so if it gets too much, squeeze it out. But if it gets too much, just allow a little bit of tension out, okay? And just purely work legs. So if you can, open up the bands as much as you can and hold. That is tough. Last exercise, the skydiver, extended skydiver. Oh, here we go. Lift up the toes if you can, lift up the thighs if you can. There's that little pause to have that arch. Nice and slow and controlled. Boy. Are you trying to pickpocket me? Keep touching my pockets. Yep. Woo! 2 minutes rest. And we go to final set. Good. So let me tell you what's coming up. So we're going to be full glute bridge. or bands as well. So to set this up, I kind of get that in the middle so you can see here. I'm going to place one on one foot, bring that up, place the other loop on here, and then the initial one I'm going to place over as high as I can, and then that's in my hip hinge here, and we are going to glute bridge. So for most, the band isn't creating a huge amount of resistance, but it is making sure that our form is good actually, so I like it for that reason. But this is the first exercise, that's warming us up to that particular movement, and then we're going to go into start pose here, and we're going to keep that nice straight back, and we're going to roll, and I'm rolling in a manner where I'm opening the band, so squeeze chest, open up. From there, we're going to twist this. So I simply had it there, all I did was twist that round, and then I put it over to the hinge, and we're going to do frog glute bridges up here, and then we will do twisted rows. So untwist band, get your bands ready. I'm going to place that over hips. Ready, Whitey?
Yep.
And squeeze and lower. So we're pushing up through the heels. You're not trying to create a yoga bow shape. You're trying to have that nice straight line from knees to shoulders. In other words, you're not compressing any of the vertebrae of your spine. You're just going to your natural S-shaped, elongated spine. Here we go. Start. So get that good posture so my lower back isn't slumped. Mark right here. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So squeeze and release. Don't allow the shoulders to come forward too much. Pull them back. Let the arms come forward. Squeeze chest. There. So we're trying to keep the shoulders basically in the same position. Just perhaps peeling back that little extra as you pull the band to you. So I let my arms lengthen and I let them straight to squeeze chest. Okay, so we're going to twist this now. We're going to place it up to the hinge, sole or feet together, and we're going to do frog with bridge. Squeeze, lower. Okay, I've got a squeeze going on now. I've got that little, I'm feeling that mind-body connection with the glutes, with the muscles in the bum. So we keep with the twist. By the way, wife is very quiet because she hasn't got a mic on. So this is the quietest you're ever going to hear.
I can still talk very loudly.
Can you? Okay. So this one we let the arms, the shoulders drift a little bit forward so that we really get that inner chest. I guess I could lean back. Let's see how that works. I know I do like keeping in that nice L shape and just letting the arms, chest and shoulders do the work rather than a row type position. Okay, we're in round 2, so we're going to untwist and we're going to go to our normal glute bridge. So we squeeze and lower. So we've got the 16 kilo band, normally the number one band, the easiest band. Something like this you could do the band above. I'm feeling this is good. Even a body weight one is good. Okay. So a normal row here. So we're gonna slightly open the band as well when it's not twisted. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So pull, open, release. Pull, open, release. It can be at the same time. And then easier, my feet together, if I was to slightly widen feet, I get a different feel there. So, the frog, glute bridge, twist, place it in the hip hinge, sole feet together. Up we go. So usually when we do a glute bridge, sometimes the hamstrings can take over the exercise. When we're in this frog position, I can feel that the hamstrings are out of the exercise. It's my glutes that are doing the work. Look at the last exercise. Okay, let's work hard for this last exercise. Here we go, row. So if I was going to do the lean back version, I would stay there, so I'm not enabling momentum to help, and this could progress the intensity of that, both in core and the actual squeeze of the chest. So I quite like that there. Ooh. Okay, so
Over so soon.
So we are going to cool down. If you want to have a quick sip of water, this is the time to do that. In fact, it'd be silly not to use our bands for a little stretch, as that is the theme, body and band. So what we're going to do is we're going to place band above here. I've got this doubled up like this, and this really gives me a good stretch without even trying. If I place head back, then that's more intense. If you wanted to, you could be just there and just place it to whatever's going to be comfortable for you. But I think the double up version is my go-to. Of course, I have to grab up there as well. That is quite an intense stretch. And I'm placing my heel to the heavens there. I'm not got toe, because that makes my calf squeeze. I want to lengthen this posterior chain by pointing the heel, calf lengthens, hamstrings lengthen, and then pull towards me. Dr. Bull, get that straight. Here we are. So we're going to be here a little bit longer. We're nice and warm. We're going to maintain this. So what leg you got? You got opposite to me. Okay. Nearly there. Okay, so now we're going to place arm across if I can get in the way of you. And we're going to open up here. Oh yeah, so I'm feeling very much so with this inner upper leg here. So not only am I going downwards, I'm pulling up. And that's where the money is. Using that mirror, are you? Is that little house actually working?
I'm having to stop.
Okay.
I don't really want it to land on my head.
Okay, a few more moments and relax. So now we're going to take it the opposite way. So hand goes across.
We should do the same leg, shouldn't we?
Yeah, well, I can go to your same leg as well.
Kick you in the head now.
Oh yeah, that's nice. In fact, there you go. So let me show it anyway. Try to straighten it up. Let's get this crucifix here. And this band holding, this arm holding, that crucifix there. That's it. And pull him up. So this side of the glutes, we're consciously pushing this way. At the same time, it's pulling in. Look at that, yeah, you saw the grimace there. What's going on? So you have this sensation of you're trying to push your hip towards the floor. Of course you can't, but you have the sensation of it, and that increases the intensity. Whilst we're pulling down and pulling up, it's a very intense stretch if you're doing that correctly. And I would have this foot flat here, you can just see that on the edge of the shot there, so that we mimic standing. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. So let legs shake out. So if you can just scoot back to the shot a little bit more. Okay, so opposite leg. You okay? Go. Pulling that in. What's going on? I think I'll join her. Leg. I'm doing this leg again. Demonstration purposes, this is good. So you're looking to get this nice and straight. And then you're going to take that open. I'm going to try to keep pelvis down there. This foot is up. Now remember to breathe. So fighting to keep bum down whilst this is going up. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. So now you're gonna just take that over. Yes, we open up. What's that crucifix position? Same thing this side. This bum we're pushing this way, but equally pulling down, and we're gonna find a very intense stretch around here. You got that going on? Yeah? She's nodding. So initially in this is kind of up. Let's do 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come out of that. So put your bands aside, shake out legs. And let's just loosen off hips by going to yoga apanasana, knees to chest pose, and we're just gonna gently stir the knees so the lower back flattens and lifts. Already feels better for me, I feel loose. Okay, change direction. 3, 2, 1. Place sole of feet down. Open up arms, and we're just going to gently allow knees to go one way and then to the other. So ideally, I would be breathing in as a lift. lower. Back on the neutral. A few more. And bring knees to chest. Let's spiral up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go cross-legged. So where it's comfortable, so you don't necessarily have to be cross-legged, you can be here. So let me demonstrate that version for you. Oh, I want to be here, I like really, I feel earthed here. So let's go chin mudra for a moment. Let's lengthen the arms and just allow heart rate to come down. Lauren has eyes closed, which is called pratyahara in yoga, that withdrawal senses. We've been good to our bodies. Our body will be good to us. Okay, hands on knees, just a little bit of making sure we're nice and loose. 3, 2, 1. And that is you guys done. Well done. Good session. You enjoy that?
Of course.
So did I. We will see you next time.